All right, guys. Greetings once again, and welcome to the continuation of my teaching series on technical analysis. Okay. Last time I talked about I introduced TA for us. Okay, that was just an introduction where I also briefly explained how to read these candlesticks. Okay, I give us an explanation on how to read these candlesticks, the individual candles. Okay, please, if you haven't watched the video, all right, please, I urge you to go over there, all right, and watch it. Okay, technical analysis is a kind of complex course. Okay, it's a little bit complex. Okay, but I will try as much as possible to make it simple, to simplify for us. Okay, and I'll just pick the necessary things that are actually needed for your trading, for your both any financial market at all right? Um, you can make use of that in any financial markets. Okay, so on my last topic, I tried making us understand what this green candle represents and what this red candle here, okay, what they all represents. All right, so but in this particular course, in this particular topic I want to treat right now, okay, I'll be telling us the meanings, the collections, call it patterns. Okay, one or two collections is a pattern, candlestick pattern. All right, and I'll be talking about first for now bullish reversal candlestick patterns. Okay, those candlesticks that when you see it, all right, when you see it, when you look at them, all right, your mind will tell you that market is now reversing from bearish to bullish. All right, from bearish to bullish. So those are spot on candlesticks. I'll be highlighting them and explaining to you all how to spot it and how to distinguish it and how to identify it. All right. Because candlesticks, if you're technically smart person, or if you're good with capturing drawings or something, instead of, or probably you don't like reading a lot of things, you don't like reading long notes, okay, but when some things are represented on a diagram, you can actually interpret it. I think it will work best for you. But if you're the kind of person that love reading, like you prefer reading long notes, long text, and some financial news, okay? I don't think you should be spending your time on the candles, on the technical analysis courses, okay? So, but another advantage about this technical analysis that I'm doing right now is just at least it gives us an idea, all right? It gives us an idea of what is expected in the future, all right? By interpreting the financial implications on all these collection of candles, which are called patterns, okay? Candlesticks, these price actions, okay? You start interpreting them because it's like a history repeating itself. So you interpret them one after the other. In any market trend, okay? In any market, we have the bearish times and the bullish times, okay? So like I told us in my last video, okay, where I was teaching you the newbies, I told you guys these red candles, okay, how it opens, how it closes, I also told you guys gray candles, how it opens and how it closes. Okay, this red candle you're seeing here actually represents a bear candle. All right, bear candle, bearish candle, candles that people are selling off uh those assets, the asset, Bitcoin. People are selling it off. So whenever you see red, 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 it means that people are selling and massively dumping the token. All right. But for those that are in sports, when something like this, when the bears are in control, like bears, they are called bears, when the reds are in control of this price action, the whole of these things are called price actions. Okay. Now, when the red candles are in control, like when you start seeing all of them, in this kind of chart, in this kind of chart here now, okay, what should come into your mind as a newbie is that you know people are selling off. All right, traders, market participants of traders are actually dumping, selling off. Okay, but in selling off, there are some people that make profit from the selling off. That is depending on the type of trade you are in. But for those that are in sports, when something happens like this on Bitcoin, okay, when something like this happens on Bitcoin, it tells you that you'll be in losses. Like especially if you're already in the market and market start dumping on you. All right, like if you're in a spot market and market is already dumping on you like this, you're already in losses. Okay, so guys, I would say that because I know by now you must have understood what a Greek candle means and what a red candle means. Okay, I believe by now, after you must have watched down my previous video before this. All right, you must have understood, you know, um, these candles here, this green candle, red candle, this. Okay, so in this course right now, this topic I'll be doing right now, I will be introducing to us, like when you see this thing now, do you know the meaning? Do you know the effect of it? All right. Do you know these things? Do you know, all these things have meanings. They are telling the trader something is about happening. All right. So we call them, when you put them all together, we call them candlestick patterns. All right. When you jam all the combination of candlesticks are called candlestick patterns. All right. So that will be our topic right now. Okay. So in this candlestick pattern, there are very bullish reversal candlestick patterns. Okay, and uh there are bearish reversal candlestick pattern. Now, in bullish reversal candlestick pattern, what is it? What those candles will be telling us is that we should be gearing up for buying momentum. Okay, just like this a kind of a bears are in control, right? Okay, so but market we always reverse. Like whenever a market is falling, 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 all right? Let me use a trend line. Market is falling, isn't it? Okay, there will be a time that the bulls will state no. Guys, we are tired. All right, guys, we are tired of this you guys nonsense, okay? Okay. That means this kind of a downtrend. I'm coming to trend something now, but I'm not trying to, simplify this in a way you guys will understand. Okay. I'm trying to simplify it. Now, looking at this drawing, and this a downfall, like a downtrend. Market is falling down. All right. People are selling off. People are selling off. So this is the kind of trend we call it a bearish trend. All right. This is a bearish trend. Market is falling. The price of Bitcoin started falling from this age 104 till 98 something. So giving us this continuation of red candles, red candles, red candles. But it will not always be like this. All right. There will be a reversal. All right. There will be a reversal of these events, these bearish lines here, bearish candles. There will be a reversal. Okay, when that reversal that comes, we call it bullish reversal. All right, bullish reversal. All right, it's reversing towards the bulls. You know, the time has come for the bears to quit so that the bulls can. So we'll call that terminology. I'm just trying to explain bullish reversal, trend for us. Okay, so having said that, we're going to be focusing on those signals, okay, those combination of candles, which is called candlestick patterns, those signals that will alert us, that will let us to know that, okay, market is about reversing to the bullish side, bullish reversal candles. All right. So I would just be there are lots of candlestick patterns over there in the internet. You can use your Google, you can use any tool you want to use to search it out and learn. All right, there are lots of them. But for the purpose of this course, that I want to simplify, I don't want to bore you guys with long grammars, long videos, and the rest. Okay, I just want to pick things that are mostly necessary. All right, mostly necessary, that when you look at it, you play safe, or you try to mitigate against your losses, or try to take some profit off from it. All right, it will make you a better profitable trader than someone that don't even care about all these things. All right, so I'll be picking up even if I don't finish it in this particular video. Okay, I'll I will continue in the next video on that. Okay, so now there are we have the, I want to write it out. Okay, let me write it out. Let me take something here. All right, okay, fine. One is bullish. Okay, sorry, I can't write normal with this. Okay, we have the bullish engulfing candle. All right, that's the first one. Bullish engulfing candle. This kind of bullish engulfing candle. Then there are lots of them. Like I said, you can make your research on that, but I just want to pick the ones that will kind of give us make sense to us. Okay. Then number two part of it is tweezer. Call it tweezer. I will teach you guys how to identify them. Tweezer bottom. Okay. Tweezer bottom. Okay. All right. So when you begin to see these guys now, what should call in your mind is okay, I've written one here. One bullish engulfing. Engulfing will take this space, but just know that bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. Okay, bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. Then tweezer bottom candlestick pattern. Then the three. Let's write the three. The three. Okay, let's give the three as we have the hammer. Okay, the hammer. All right, hammer. Then in number four, we have the inverted hammer too. Okay, we have the inverted hammer. Inverted hammer. Okay. Then number five, we have the morning star. Morning star. Okay, morning star. That's number five. All right, but then number six, we also have the, you know, just a similar thing of morning star. But let's just talk about these five. All right. If time will permit us, let's talk about this bullish engulfing candle, tweezer bottom, candlestick pattern, hammer, candlestick pattern, inverted hammer, candlestick pattern, and what? Morning star. All right. So let's just focus on these five for now. All right. And use it to see if you can observe it in this um sorry, okay, in this live trade. Now this is a live Bitcoin trade. Okay, now bullish. let me pick up a bullish engulfing candle for us here. Remember that yes, we are talking about we are talking about signals that will tell us that, yeah, the market is shifting from what? Downtrend to uptrend. All right. So we are looking at the signals, the signs, the candlesticks and pattern signs that will tell us that, okay, wow, this candle is making a move. All right. This candle is making a move towards what? Bullish trend. All right, so for example, look at this candle. I use 1 hour time frame, isn't it? Now, let's check. Let's check probably 4 hours I normally use. Let's check what's actually happened in 4 hours. Okay, I will use this time to let me clean this thing I wrote down there to clean all this nonsense. All right, leave it. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I want to explain this thing now for us. What bullish engulfing candle tells us. So, in a layman's understanding, all right, remember, this is just a practical class, okay, so that you know the time to buy and time not to buy, the time to sell and the time not to sell. Now, look at what happened here. This is a 4 hour time frame, all right? Trading activities that happened in the past 4 hours. So every candle you're seeing here represents 4 hours, and every candle represents the financial activities that has been recorded, all right, on these charts. Okay, now look at this is the body, like I told you in the past video. A candle is made up of what? Lows, day, and highs. That is the wick, the bottom wick and the top wick and the body, isn't it? Fine. And you can see that in some candles, there are some candles that have big bodies, there are some candles that have small bodies and the rest. These are all signs of something. Okay, now that apart, we are talking about bullish engulfing candle, isn't it? Like a kind of a candle that will say and will recognize that, yes, the market is about shifting from the bears gaining control to the bulls gaining more control, isn't it? Okay, that is bullish bullish reversal candles. Okay, all right. So look at this. Look at this. Look at this here. Sorry. Oh God. Look at this here. Okay. Have you seen it? There was a consolidation around these points. Indecision by the world market participant. That is consolidation. Nothing was moving. The market was a little kind of steady. All right. Around this. Before we got a breakout. We got a breakout. A very bearish, this is a very strong bearish candle. Okay. Massive sell-off started happening here. So for the past 4 hours, the bears, sellers were in control of the market. Sellers were dumping BTC. People that hodled BTC started selling BTC. That just, I don't want to use high terminologies here, okay? I just want to teach it so that if you don't know anything about crypto, or maybe you just come across the video, all right, you will understand it in a layman's understanding. You will understand it perfectly. Okay, so see what happened between here and here. Check the dates. That was on Friday, 24th of January. Okay, till 27th. So between how many days? 24th to 27th is 3 days. So for the past 3 days, market remains stable. Market was just stable. BTC was stable. Then sellers started dumping BTC. So the first 4 hours, the sellers were in control of the market. Okay, look at markets opened at this point. Remember how they were in control. What made them to be in control? Look at the opening body of this. The opening body of that is around the okay. Market opened at 105, 105,076 and dollars, and it closes. All right, this is just the week. The bulls wanted to buy it more when it opened, but they didn't have the strength. The bears overpowered them. That you just have to interpret all this, okay? The bears overpowered them. Now, but let's just focus on the opening and the closing, all right? Let's not look at much at the week there, the highs and the lows there. All right, so it's open here. Market open here at this price, and towards the end of this, after the end of what 4 hours, it closed at this point. That is closing lower than the price it opened, giving us a sign that people we are selling it off. All right. Oh, something that opened around 105 later closed around the 102. All right. So in the past 4 hours, people were panically selling off their assets. All right. And that was what made this body to be huge. All right. Because they overpowered those that were buying it. Okay. The people wanted to buy trade it up, but no, tellers were in panic. People holders were in panic, so they started selling it off. Okay. So this is a strong bearish candle. It's a strong bearish candle. It's a sign of don't stay in the market, because that was a breakout. Market stayed here. Is it that anytime you see consolidation, you don't trade within this range. It's not ideal, because when market begins to I know I'll talk about this, okay, but I'll make it as a course. All right. But when market begins to do this kind of consolidation here, it's telling you one thing, that two things are about to happen. Is it that it breaks up or it breaks down, just like this? So this is called a breakout. Okay. So in continuation of that, tellers overpower the buyers. That is the bears are now in control over the bulls. Okay. So it closed here again. It closed at the bottom here and reopened at the closing price. Now, when it reopened at the closing price, all right, when it reopened at the closing price, buyers started buying, thinking that what, with the hope that markets will start reversing, that the bearish trend is off. Okay, okay. So they started buying it back. They bought and bought and bought and bought and bought and got to this point. Let me use a Greek candle for that. They bought and bought and bought and got to this point. Okay, let's mark it there. Oh, sorry. Let me drag it up. Fine. Let's use green candle on that. Okay, 103. But yet, sellers resisted and dragged it downwards to this point. That is the lows and highs. But later on, they bought it at this point. But despite buying it back, okay, it still did not close above the opening price. it closed below the opening price, showing that yeah, the bears are still in control. So it closed here again, below the price it opened, isn't it? All right. Though the volume here, like when you compare the height and the height of this one, this was very strong than this one. Okay. But you shouldn't use bodies to judge. All right. Now, if you use that one, this thing will confuse you again. Okay. So there was still in the third column, all right, or the third candle. Same thing. The bears overpowered the bulls because of where it opened. It opened the market opened here and closed. It opened high and closed low. Okay. So this bearish trend continued to happen over the past 1, 2, 3. Okay. Over the past 12 hours, 4 times 3 is 12. 4 hour, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. Okay. Before there was a kind of support. Okay. Like, there was a kind of a stoppage on these stupid cells. All right. The bulls started waking up. So forming a bullish engulfing candle here. This is a bullish engulfing candle. Why is it called a bullish engulfing candle? This bullish engulfing candle tells us there is uh, a, a, a bullish reversal. Okay, that the bears we are tired of the sellers. So the buyers now stepped in full force to overpower the sellers. Okay, now that's just the interpretation. Check it out here. This looks like this is a kind of a doji looking like something, but it's not really a doji actually. Okay, not really doji, but look at what happened here. Look at what happened here. Okay, remember that yes, this guy closed there here and opened at that place is closed. Okay, so this sign you saw here, check the body. Something that opened here, it opened at 99 and closed at 98. A kind of getting tired. All right, apart from that, let's interpret this doji now. This doji looking candle. It looks like a doji looking candle. Okay, it opened here, isn't it? All right, it opened here. Market opened here. All right. Sellers, okay, started dragging it down. Just like they want to continue, selling. They drag it down to this low, 98. But the bulls started buying it. Buy it. They bought it to this point. Because this is just like a fight between the buyers and the sellers. Okay. When the buyers now bought to this point, okay, the sellers started selling it, but eventually it closed there at the bottom here. That was where they closed. They didn't close much. So this is just like if you look at, for me, if you look at this candle, if you look at this candle, look at this candle, look at this candle, and then you saw this one and this one. This is a preparation that yes, it's time for their bullshit. It's time for guys, it's okay, you guys should stop. Okay, so this is a sign of bullish engulfing what candle. All right, you may not see it exactly on 1 hour time frame. That's why I need to check different time frames for you to observe it clearly. Okay, observe it clearly. Okay, look at what I said now. Okay, using 1 hour time frame, this is a bullish engulfing candle. It engulfed the previous candle. Though the previous candle is a bullish candle actually. Okay, but we want a candle that the candle that is engulfing is a red candle. All right, but despite being green or red, this is an engulfing candle. Is a sign of the bulls have started. Okay. All right, let me use 4 hours to keep explaining what I'm explaining. So back to using 4 hour time frame that. Okay. So what makes this thing is it this one? Okay, no, it's not. All right, look at it here. This is what I'm using here. This one. Okay, this is a bullish engulfing candle, right? Because where the closing price of this, the closing price of this is way higher than the opening price, you know, or rather the closing price, all right, the closing price of this candle. Okay, the closing price. This is the closing price, isn't it? 101, $101,121, isn't it? That's the closing price. Then is way higher than the closing price of the previous. So it's way higher technically. All right. Market that closed the previous day, the previous 4 hours, it closed at 98. Then the next candle now closed at 101. All right, showing you that there is a massive buy here. In the past 4 hours, people started buying, taking opportunity of, this. So this is telling us, this actually tells us that the bulls are coming in. All right, the era of sellers, sell. The era of bearish trend is actually coming to a stop. Okay, so that's what this thing tells us. So it tells us to prepare ahead of time. Okay, it's telling us to prepare ahead of time and prepare. Okay, prepare. That is a signal. It's actually a signal, and it has some rates, successful rates. All right. Okay, you need to put into practice too. All right. So this is the topic. This particular one. The first one is a bullish engulfing candle. You can check the rest of this one to ascertain whether another sign occurred there. There was a kind of massive sales there, though even though the volume of sales are not much, the candles are not really that much. This is a downtrend, then a very strong bullish trend. Okay, a very strong bullish trend to tell you that yes, we are tired of your sales. It's a kind of bullish engulfing candle. This is also a bullish engulfing candle. This candle you see here is a bullish engulfing what candle. Okay, it's a bullish engulfing candle telling us that this downtrend that we are having here, we don't want it again. So we're going to be buying up under 4 hours. Although it wasn't sustained. It wasn't sustained naturally. It wasn't sustained. Okay. So this is just for illustration to, so let's just find a kind of trend that is a downtrend that's showed us a bullish engulfing candle. This is not a bullish engulfing candle, even though that even though that the market stopped here and supported, it was no candle engulfed the previous. So it wasn't really a kind of bullish engulfing candle here. Okay, so we'll be looking at signals. We'll be looking at signals wherever you see a downtrend. Remember the definition of a bullish engulfing candle is. Okay, this one did not. This is the opening price. This is the closing price. Okay. Okay, where this thing opened. All right. Okay, fine. Please, let me make a correction here. Okay, please. This thing might sound like a bullish engulfing candle to us, but it's not really a bullish engulfing candle. Look at, it's not a bullish engulfing candle. Where this one closes. Okay, That means a kind of bullish engulfing candle. Something have to, the candle has to engulf, just like swallow the previous. That's just the understanding. It has to swallow the previous. But this one did not swallow. Why did it not swallow the previous candle? It's because of their closing prices. So sorry, their opening. Where this one opened at 97, and again it came here and closed at 96. So it did not engulf this. Had it been, it went up and closed above the opening of this previous one. That is what we'll now say that yes, this is engulfing candle. Let's check. Let's go back to this guy and reconfirm our place. Please, yeah, follow me. I misinterpreted it there. Okay. Okay. So where is that guy? All right, look at it. All right, so look at it. After this breakout happened now, you see, this is a typical bullish engulfing candle. Look at this one. The market opened here, okay, and it closes at 101. All right, so the closing price of the main candle should be higher than that is the condition. All right, you need to know the condition. The closing price of the main candle that we are looking at, that is the bullish candle, should be higher than the previous opening price of the should be higher than the opening price of the previous candle, which is this. So to make it engulfed, so that's where the terminology engulf came in. All right. So and is a sign of bullish reversal candlestick pattern. All right. It's a sign of bullish reversal candle stick pattern. I think I have to talk about two types now so that you guys understand it looking at this chart very well. So as a technical analysis or as a chartist, you have to be, showing your TA, your trading view like this, to be looking at a chart like that and to know when this trend has elapsed. You don't buy when the market is, you don't jump onto the trend. Like this is a downtrend, you don't jump into it. You wait for the market to cool down. So that process of waiting, and allowing the market to cool down, you're trying to see if there will be a reversal, a reversal, a reversal in trend from downtrend to uptrend. Okay, a reversal in trend. So you don't go and jump when the market is still falling like this. You don't go and jump into the market. Maybe you're longing, okay? You don't go and jump. You need to wait for the market to, let me use a very clean drawing on this. Okay, you need to wait. Okay, you don't go and jump into. So you need to wait. Let that trend come down. Let it be exhausted, because no matter, one of the ways of making money in trading is patience. If you don't have patience, all right, if you don't have patience in your trade, you keep losing money, you keep burning capital, you keep losing, and again, you'll not say, this is gambling, I'm tired of trade. The crypto forex are just full of gambles and the rest. All right, but it's you that is doing yourself. It did not take time, to cool down. You know how exercise patience to allow the market do its stuff. Because no matter how a market rallies, all right, it will surely dip. That is, no matter how a market keep giving uptrend, or downtrend, there must be a reversal. All right. So you need to wait, prepare. As you're waiting, you're preparing for an opportunity. Whenever you see that opportunity coming, please, you go in. Because if you miss it, you will not get it again. All right. But please don't jump when the trend is still hot. And it's not your money. It's not your money. It's not your money that will reverse the trend. Wait, wait. Let there be a collection of huge amount of money that can reverse it. It's not that little money that you're putting in that will reverse the trend, or else your money will be wiped out. I don't know if I'm making sense, please. I don't know if I'm making sense. So looking at this now, so that's what I'll try to do now. Okay, I'm giving us signals that will let us to know that yes, this trend has reversed. So get up and walk. It's night. It's night. It's now time what to walk, isn't it? Okay. So that's just it. All right. So you can be looking at this thing now as a trader. You say, where will I enter? Where will I enter? Where will I enter? Okay. All right. All right. All right. I don't have maybe you just focus on trading on only candlestick patterns because you need to have a combination of indicators for you to trade. You can't just use only this thing. I'm just giving you guys an understanding. All right. But let's say you're just picking up only candlestick indicator to do your trading. All right, you may fail hopefully, or probably you may not get enough uh, um, go ahead to go and trade. All right, so look at this. Sorry. So looking at this now, see, market is it's coming down. It's doing downtrend. Like the bears are always in control of this. Look at they are still overpowering what the bulls, isn't it? They are overpowering the bulls here. So it's showing us a downtrend. Now, we want to wait for reversal. We are waiting for reversal, according to what I said. Now, you need to check out if you can see any bullish under this 4-hour time frame, whether you can see any bullish engulfing candle here. Do you ever see? Look at the previous. This is a very strong um candle. Okay, a very strong candle. Now, the next, did it engulf this previous? The next, did it engulf, you know, the next one? All right. But even at that, well, our focus should be on the red side because the red is telling us that and they are the sellers. But this one, it shouldn't jump in here. Maybe you see here, but this one closed on a green candle because the market closed on a green candle, but it not engulf this one. You not jump in. It's not advisable. It's not yet right for you to jump. All right. You wait for a what? A bullish engulfing candle. We've seen one here. We've seen one here. We've seen one. Okay, now this is what you'll be checking out. You'll be checking out for downtrend. A downtrend, just like this one. This is also a downtrend, but also a bullish engulfing candle on this one. Look at this guy here. Let me enlarge it for us. I hope you know the reason why it's a bullish engulfing candle. This is a bullish engulfing candle. This particular one here, because this is a downtrend, isn't it? These sellers were in control here. Okay, they were in control there. Then over here, there is a bullish engulfing candle there. Okay, this is a bullish engulfing candle. All right, it's a bullish engulfing candle. Why is it bullish engulfing candle? Because of the closing price here is higher than the previous opening price. All right, this one opened at 93,000. Then this one closed at 94. So it engulfed what? The previous candle. So that's that factor, that condition is what actually made it was it made it a bullish engulfing candle. All right. So another one we'll be looking at, another indicator, another candlestick patterns that will tell us market is gearing towards or is gearing towards bullish reversal. Okay, is reversing from bearish to bullish. Is a tweezer bottom, tweezer bottom, tweezer bottom. Okay, let's just write it on under this tweezer bottom. Tweezer bottom. Okay. All right. So when you check out wherever, all right. So I think you've seen it here. Okay, Tweezer bottom. Tweezer bottom. Tweezer. Then you spread the bottom. All right. So is another indicator, you know, that shows or tells us that market is trying to reverse towards the bullish direction. All right. So how is that located? How can we find that? All right. Let me just do a small drawing before I look for it on charts. This is how it looks. Okay. A candle has a body. A candle has a body. Straight line. Okay. Let me use this trend, something like this. Okay, I'm coming. Please. Ah, I want to draw a candle with its trend line. It's kind of funny. Okay. All right. Follow me. All right. Okay. Let me make this a green candle. Another candle comes up here beside it, probably here. Yeah, probably here. The same opening price. Okay. Just making a drawing, please. Oh, will not take your time. Okay. But the week are almost the same. I'm just drawing. Sorry, let me make this one red here. Put it a red candle. This is a red candle, isn't it? Make it more red. But it's not given. And it's the poor red. No wonder the opacity is not that loud. All right, it's not loud now. So the trend line. Okay, so bottom, tweezer bottom. All right, so this is how a tweezer bottom looks like on a charts. All right, when you see this kind of listing charts, it tells us that, okay, let me explain. These lows, all right, these lows they're almost of the same equal, they're equal. All right, they are equal. They all they are equal. Okay, so it's forming a support. All right, when you see this kind of lows, like when you see two candles almost appearing the same. All right, one is on the left, which is the red candle. Another one is on the right, which is the green candle. But showing that yes, the bulls have overpowered the bears. Okay, and sometimes you will see the wick being of equal length, like the bottom wick, now being of equal length. So it is a sign, is a signal of tweezer bottom, giving us a kind of bullish reversal idea. All right. So let's check it out in all this chart. Let's check it out. And let me clear out, remove. Sorry. I want to remove all these things now. Okay, that's by the way. All right. So let's check it out in all these charts. Later on, I will clear this thing. This video is taking time. Okay. Oh, let's find out if we can find using 1 hour. If we can find it, let's use 1 hour. See whether we can look for chart that show us that a kind of chart that show us that this is a tweezer bottom. I think we found one here. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. You know, this one, this is a kind of bullish reversal sign. See, so let me explain this now. I've found one here. Remember that the market was dipping like this. It was like a column dipping, by selling off. All right, but there was a kind of a teaser bottom. All right, this is not engulfing candle actually, but it formed a tweezer bottom for us. Now, why isn't it an engulfing candle? They're almost of equal lengths. All right, the closing price is the closing price is almost at the same time at the same place the opening price of the previous candle is. So this is, you cannot categorize this as one as a bullish engulfing candle. It not engulf that candle, okay, but it showed us support. The market was supported. All right, the market was supported. Why is it supported? That's another question you ask yourself. All right, but this is a sign of what? Bullish engulfing, that yes, people are tired of selling. Participants are tired of selling, so they now want to come and start buying. Okay, so remember that market opened here. Let me explain so that you understand it in layman's understanding. Market opened here at 101, 101, $199,000 and closed here. Okay, and closed here. Okay, that time it closed, buyers started stepping in and started buying it. They bought and bought and bought and later closed there. So nobody won. All right, nobody won. Sellers did not win the actually the previous session they won. Okay, but there was a support coming from the buyers. All right, giving us equal fight. So this is kind of a twist that, and if you check the bottom of this, they are almost equal length. All right, they're almost equal lengths. Okay, so this is a sign of bullish reversal chart candlestick pattern, tweezer bottom. All right, it gives you an idea that market is reversing towards the bullish direction, no longer the bearish direction. Under 1 hour time frame, you can use to trade. You can even use this one to enter your market and make just a short time frame trade. Okay, so guys, there are lots of them. I've talked about 2. Okay, I'll be teaching 5. All right, so this video is long, sincerely speaking. Please pardon me for making this one long. Please pardon me. I try to explain everything in a way that someone will understand it. I don't want to make it haphazard like the one I did before in the first introduction. Okay, so but I believe you understood this one. I believe that this one is more simplified. I just want to make it simplified. I want to use a live trade here to teach us, all right, how to identify bullish and how to identify all these candlestick patterns, okay, that signifies bullish reversals for us, all right? So these are just the ways. There are lots of chart patterns, sorry, candlestick patterns, on this, but I just selected 5, which are bullish engulfing candle, tweezer bottom, hammer, inverted hammer, and morning star. All right. So these are things I've talked about it too. I've talked about bullish engulfing pattern and this tweezer bottom. All right. On my next video, I will continue with the rest. So please, guys, please, I need your support. Sincerely speaking, I need your support. Like I said, I'm here to teach you guys everything I know in my crypto journey. All right. I'm doing free of charge. But if you want a private class or you want me to tutor you more on this, I'm also available. Okay. But for now, please, all I need you guys to do for me is to subscribe. All right, if you're finding value in things I do for you guys here, please help my channel to grow. All right, by giving me a like, a comment, a share, and most importantly, right? Your subscription and your watch. All right, please don't just let's make this money together. All right, please. If you have some questions, don't fail to drop it under the comment section. I will address them on during my leisure time. Okay. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for those that have been giving me watch hour. I'm so grateful. Those that have been watching my videos, spending their data, and one day I don't like my videos are not data consuming. I compress them as much as possible. All right. So please. Thank you guys. I appreciate every one of them. The 23 guys that subscribe to my channel, you guys are massively loved. All right. Those that will be subscribing now, I love you guys. All right. So please, let's keep learning. And I'll make sure that I simplify this. Well, I say difficult course. It's not really that difficult. Okay. I will simplify it as easy as ABCD for you guys. All right. Much love. Till we meet again next week. Bye.